I met my soulmate on the wrong day. I've always believed that when you meet the love of your life, there should be slow motion hair flips, a sudden swell of violins, and maybe a gentle breeze that smells like jasmine. I was prepared for that. I had the main character outfit ready for a Saturday night, but the universe doesn't care about your Pinterest board. The universe is a fan of slapstick comedy. It happened on a Monday, and not just any Monday, the kind of Monday where the world decides to use you as a punchline. I was wearing my shame hoodie, the one with the mysterious bleach stain, and I hadn't washed my hair since Friday. I looked like a stray cat that had been through a car wash. I was at the pharmacy, clutching a box of extra strength flu medicine and a bag of frozen peas for a black eye I got from walking into a door. I was a walking disaster. I was the before picture in a pharmaceutical ad. And then, in the middle of aisle 4, I saw them. They were reaching for the last bottle of orange juice. Our hands touched. And I'm telling you, it wasn't just a spark. It was a full-on electrical surge. I looked up, and it was like the fluorescent lights of the CVS became the spotlights of the Paris Opera House. They had eyes like the ocean and a smile that made me forget my own middle name. They looked at me, the human equivalent of a dumpster fire, and they laughed. This beautiful melodic laugh. They said, "Rough day?" By Tuesday, I was convinced I'd hallucinated the whole thing. There was no way my soulmate saw me with a swollen eye and a bleach-stained hoodie and felt a vibe. I spent the whole day replaying the interaction, thinking of all the suave things I should have said. Instead of "I like peas," I could have said something human. I went back on Wednesday and Thursday. I stood in aisle 4 like a Victorian widow waiting for a ship to come in. I wore my best clothes, I did my hair. I looked like $1,000,000. Nothing. On Friday, I realized the cruel truth. I had met the person I was supposed to spend the rest of my life with on the only day of the week I wasn't authorized to be seen in public. I had the soulmate connection on a biohazard budget. It's Saturday now. I'm back in my shame hoodie, sitting on my porch. I've realized that maybe that's the test. Maybe your soulmate isn't the person who sees you when you're a 10-10. Maybe it's the person who looks at you when you're a 2-10, holding frozen vegetables to your face and decides you're still worth a conversation. I'm going back to the pharmacy this Sunday, but I'm not wearing the suit. I'm bringing the peas. If it's meant to be, they'll recognize the disaster they fell for on Monday.